Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Maya, and I'm really happy to be here with you today.
And I'm Arian. Thank you for joining us. Today we have a very important and helpful session for you.
Do you lose motivation while learning English? If yes, then today's video is for you. It's only 30 seconds, but it can completely change your English learning mindset.
Exactly. This short video will give you new energy starting today.
All right, everyone. Now we are going to show you that video. If you're watching on YouTube, keep your eyes on the screen. This video will make your English journey much easier.
Ready? Okay then, let's start the video.
Hey there! So let's talk about something I'm sure you felt. You're in a great conversation in English, everything's flowing, and then, bam, the perfect word just vanishes from your brain. Well, we're gonna fix that today. So picture this. You're totally in the zone, the conversation is amazing, and then, poof, the one word you need is gone. It's right there on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't grab it. It is so frustrating, right? Okay, first things first, take a breath. This happens to literally everyone. I'm talking beginners, advanced speakers, you name it. You are definitely not alone in feeling this way. And the best part, there are some super simple ways to get past it. So we've put together a really clear, easy to follow plan for you. We're gonna walk through 10 simple tips, and we've broken them down into 3 main strategies that'll help you find those words and just keep your conversations flowing smoothly. All right, our first strategy is maybe the most important one. And you know what? It has almost nothing to do with memorizing more words. It's all about changing your mindset. This little mental shift is really the foundation for everything else. So in this section, we're going to talk about 2 really powerful ideas: how to stay calm when you're under pressure, and learning to just embrace simple, clear language. Okay, so here's the secret. Panic is the absolute enemy of your memory. The second you start stressing out, your brain just slams the door on your vocabulary. So the solution is super simple. Just pause, take a deep breath, and hey, if you can't think of the word umbrella, just describe it. You know, that thing we use when it rains. They'll totally get it, and you've kept the conversation going. And that leads us perfectly into our next tip. Don't get stuck looking for some fancy word when a simple one works just fine. So instead of trying to remember delicious, just say very tasty. Instead of huge, just say very big. Remember, the goal is to communicate, not to ace a vocabulary quiz. This keeps everything moving and really helps build your confidence. Now for our second strategy. This one is all about building active learning habits. We're talking about the small things you can do every single day to make your brain just a little bit better at finding those English words right when you need them. We've got 5 awesome habits for you here. Thinking directly in English, learning words inside of sentences, using flashcards, writing a little more, and connecting words with pictures. Okay, you have to try this one. It's a total game changer. Stop translating in your head. That whole 2-step process is just slow and exhausting. Instead, just start talking to yourself in your head with simple English sentences. This coffee is hot. The sun is bright. This literally trains your brain to find the English word directly, which makes you so much faster. And that brings us to what we call contextual learning. Think about it. Just memorizing the word beautiful by itself isn't super helpful. It's like having one random puzzle piece. But when you learn it in a full sentence, like the sky is beautiful today, your brain doesn't just store the word, it stores the whole picture of how and when to use it. You know, don't underestimate the classics. Flashcards are so effective. And I'm not talking hours of studying, just 5 minutes a day, that's it. This tiny, consistent habit builds up your vocabulary foundation really fast. You know, the actual physical act of writing something down creates a way stronger connection in your brain. It makes you slow down and really think about the words you're using. So just keep a little notebook and every day just write 1 or 2 sentences about what you did. You'll be amazed how much easier it is to remember those words later when you're speaking. Okay, this next technique is incredibly simple, but man, is it powerful. Your brain is wired for visuals. So just try this. As you go through your day, look at an object and say its English name. Look at an apple and say apple. It creates this direct link in your mind that completely skips that slow translation step. All right, on to our final and maybe most important strategy. You can learn all the words in the world, but if you don't actually use them, you're going to lose them. This whole section is about putting it all into practice. So here, we're going to cover 3 essential things: getting into the habit of speaking daily, immersing yourself in English, and a really cool technique to lock new words into your memory for good. The most important word here is consistency. You have to speak English every single day. And I know what you might be thinking, I don't have a partner to practice with. No problem. Just talk to yourself in the mirror for 2 minutes. Describe your day, your plans, anything. It feels a little weird at first, I know, but you're building that crucial muscle memory for speaking. And hey, immerse yourself. This is the fun part. Watch videos with subtitles, listen to English podcasts on your way to work, play some English songs in the background. When your brain is just constantly hearing words in different ways, it starts to absorb them naturally. It makes remembering them so much easier. So, when you learn a new word, don't just read it once. You have to activate it. Say you learn the word exciting. First, just say it out loud a few times. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Then, right away, use it in a couple of different sentences. This movie is exciting. My trip was exciting. Learning new things is exciting. This basically tells your brain, hey, this word is important, you should save it. So, as we wrap things up here, let's just bring it all together. Let's focus on what the real goal is, and that, of course, is building your confidence. This right here is probably the most important thing to remember. You have to let go of the pressure to be perfect. The goal isn't to sound like you're reading from a textbook. It's to connect with another person. It's about sharing your ideas and being understood. That's the real win. So this is your path forward. You don't need to study for hours and hours. It's all about those small, consistent actions we talked about. Thinking in English for a minute, writing one sentence, speaking to yourself for a bit. Those are the things that build up into huge progress over time. So that leaves us with just one final question. Looking at all these simple, powerful tips, which one are you going to try today? Just pick one to start. That's all it takes. Go ahead and start your journey to more confident speaking right now.
And that's the video. We hope it really helped you.
Don't forget to comment and tell us what you learned. Your feedback helps us create even better content for you.
And of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay with us.